And welcome back to Just Wing It. Hey, welcome back to Just Wing It. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and RC model aviation enthusiasts all across the globe. What do we have today? Today we have a new look at an old thing. Okay, so as Horizon Hobbies is very apt to do, and rightfully so in many cases, they have brought back the UMX Pitts. And they have brought it back in a version that's compatible with these neat little 3S batteries. They're 3S 300 milliamp batteries, and they've given this thing a lot of power. Not that it really needed it. The UMX Pitts was a model that came out, I'm going to say about 2012, 2013. I may have that wrong, but it's around that time frame. And it was on 2S. And it flew really, really, really good. It was the benchmark for which other UMX aircraft and other UMX models were judged. Very, very popular, and I think due to that fact, they've reworked the innards a little bit. They put a lot bigger motor on it, and now it's adapted for 3S flight. So it's a great looking little model. It's a nice looking little ship. It's got the nice little sunburst design on it. So I've got the field all to myself today. There is a slight breeze. It's coming out directly out of the west, as it usually does at this field. So we'll get busy and we'll get the plane in the air. Let me go ahead and clear this rock that I see. Okay. And other than that, I think we're good. All right. So let's get busy. Really quick, a caveat. I don't know whether this thing has a safe enabled on it or not. I was trying to read the, whoa, steady there, Tiger. I was trying to read the instructions, and I couldn't tell whether I got it bound with the safe or not. So this might be interesting in that we might take off, and I might go, oh my gosh, the safe, and I'm going to have to flip through my switches to figure out how to turn it off. So in other words, we're just going to wing it, all right? So hey, so up, down, left, right, and throttle. Okay, let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's see if I can turn this thing around without it tipping. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Probably not. But no, see, look at that. Darn it. Okay, a little too windy. All right. So let's do this real quick. We're going to give myself a little bit more runway. Look at that thing. Nice little pilot in there. It's a good looking little plane. It's got the AS3X going, so that's a good thing, right? All right. Let me go ahead and back up. And here we go. All right. Hopefully I don't crash it into either my car or well, I got apparently I got no, I think I had safe enabled. There we go. Now I've got full control. I think. Yep. Whoa. Okay. So safe is now off. So it was safe. It was on safe and not no mo. Okay. So I've got 20% expo dialed in it, and yeah, it might be a little too windy for the guy, but that's all right. That's what I always try to do. I know I'm speccing it out, but understand this is my first flight with this thing. So let's go ahead and let's get her out here, and let's see if we can do a landing. I'm gonna do some real quick adjustments to my expo. So here we go. This is the Maiden Landing on the UMX Pitts, and that's not that's not bad. All right. So apparently this is safe. So now it's off. Oh my God, that's kind of nerve-wracking. All right, so let's see here. So let's go into Expo. I'm going to kick it up to where I normally like it, which is 30%. I normally start out at 30%. Let's go to elevator, which was okay, but I'm gonna keep the elevator at 30% as well. No big deal. Yeah, back. Okay, I think we're set. Now, why was it doing that? Oh, because I need to do some right rudder trim. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I think that will do it. I think. What do I got in there now? Okay. All right. Well, let's try that again. I know I can't taxi it. I've already discovered that because the wind's gonna Kick it up. Sorry for the sun. Sorry for the red and white speck flying around. And by the way, I'm just going to say that I didn't think that it had that much power over the 2S. But maybe it's because I'm flying in this wind. As you can see, the pine tree, I hope you can see it. These nice little desert pines are waving pretty good. So yeah, we got you know, you can see the creosote and all the sage and the desert brush. They're blowing. So all right, we're gonna try this again. At least we know we can land the thing. So let's try this again. All right, so little right rudder, and we're not we're not flying without full control. I like that a lot better. I really do. I really like that a lot better. Okay. All right, so let's try and not fly it into the sun, right? Because that's just crummy camera. Oh yeah, I really like the way she feels now. So there we are. the old just wing it face pass, as I like to do. I think I could stand a little bit of elevator. So let me try one more landing. Oh yeah, I like this control settings the way they are now. So let's see what we got. Whoa, come here, baby. There you are, baby. All right, cool. I'll take it. A little bouncy, but hey, whatever. I don't think many people would be flying in this kind of wind. Let me give her a little bit of up. See what happens. Okay. And of course, what'll happen is after these flights, I'm going to take out my digital trim, and I'm going to input mechanical trim that mimics the amount of digital trim that I put into it, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so I'm going to replace this digital with mechanical, so I make sure that all my mechanics are zeroed. All right, let's try this again. And oh yeah, I like now. See, now we're getting somewhere. This is what a maiden flight's all about. Oh yeah. I like that elevator now. Okay, so what we're going to do, I guess we'll try and stall test, huh? My buddy way out there in Georgia has been doing a lot of stall tests and whatnot. I guess I got to get her up a little bit more, huh? So let's get her up. Let's do a stall test. Back all the way off. And wow, okay, that was back all the way off the throttle, and she just kind of mushed forward and did not drop a wing. I don't know if Adam experienced the same thing, but that's what I just experienced. Let's try this again. So let's give throttle. Oops, sorry about the sun. All right. Okay, here we are. I think we're pretty good up here. So throttle all the way back, and you're watching it. You're watching it. Wow, let's give her some throttle. Let's get her going. Wow, that was a stall test. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of aerobatics today for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but it's just too windy. Well, I could do a loop. Let's do a loop. So let's kick her up. I've only got 2 minutes left on the clock. Wow. All right, that's one heck of a loop. So, yeah. So that's really cool. The manual recommends 5 minutes on the clock for these. So I've got 5 minutes on the clock, and let's come on back down. We'll do an aileron roll. How about that? So let's kick her up, and let's do a nice little slow roll for you. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm not, and again, I'm flying at a pretty stiff breeze. I'm not experiencing a whole lot of improvement over the 2S, but that's, you know what? I'm flying in a breeze, so hey, whatever. So let's line up. We're at about 50% throttle. Let's line up on my runway. Doing good. We're going to catch the sink with about 50%, about 40% to bring her down. Let's try and land her right in front of us here. Now, you know what? Whoa! Video, or it did not happen. Let's bring her around here. I'm gonna bring her through these trees. Just wing it, ladies and gentlemen. Just wing it. All right, let's bring her out. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do this. I'm talking to the airplane, by the way. I'm not talking to myself. All right. Hey, that's a little bit of a plot. Yeah, see, she's just not going to taxi because I'm down to 30 seconds on this battery. So hey, we got 2 really good landings, and now I think the winds are kicking up. So we're kind of pushing our luck. So let's not do that. Did you see that tree reach out and almost try and grab my little plane? Come on, man. All right, so let me go over here. Let me get out of the wind. Hey, look at that. That might work. Yeah, we'll put the plane there. And we've got the mountains, the Calico Mountains there in the background. All right, cool. Okay, those are the Calico Mountains. A lot of, oh, look at that helicopter out there. What's going on with that? Huh. Wow. Anyway, so this is the Calico Mountains. They did a lot of, wow. You can't see it, but there's an S-58 out there. What in the world's that thing doing? Huh. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna have to go down there and take a picture. Anyway, there's an S-58 down there. So bright shiny object. Hey, let's get back to the UMX Pitts and close this out. I got about 24 seconds remaining on the clock. Let's go ahead and check the battery. The battery went in at 93%. So let's see what we have here, okay? So we do our famous just wing it battery check. We're gonna safe the model so that I don't so I don't damage my fingers with the prop. Oh, and there's that big motor in there, right? There's that big motor, a lot bigger than it came on the 2S, okay? And it has a JST connector. Look at that. So it's got a JST and a nice big old motor in there, right? So it's a nice little plane, but I didn't really think it was that like awe-inspiring. Wow. Okay, so 48% remaining, so it went in at 93. So yeah, so there you go. And here's your little battery. It's a little 3S, 300 milliamp, little tiny little brick-shaped little battery. Got 3 of these. The only bad thing is these things are about $14. I mean, so that's a lot of money for a little tiny battery, but hey, what the heck, right? Okay, so 24 seconds remaining. Timer cleared. Thank you, young lady. And there's the box. Okay. All right, so let's get back here. And I got to get down there and take some pictures of that S-58. I don't know what it's doing. But it's a big old helicopter that was designed in the 50s and 60s. Then they put turbine engines in them, and now they use them for lifting stuff. And, huh, interesting. Anyways, all right. Stop! It's back to the UMX Pitts. Hey, great flying little plane. I can't wait to get this out when it's less windy. And this was the maiden flight. You saw it. So, hey, thank you for joining me out here at the slightly breezy field. I'm going to try and get down there and maybe take some pictures of the S-58. Maybe you'll see it in my community thread. Who knows? In any event, I really like this airplane. It flies a lot like its 2S predecessor. I'll have to wait and see when I get a nice calm day and I can what's that thing doing? Anyway, bright shiny object. Anyway, I was seeing if it was lifting something in the sling load and I didn't see that. So in any event, all right. So it flies a lot like its 2S predecessor. Go figure. The extra weight from the 3-cell 300 milliamp battery doesn't seem to affect this thing in the least. You saw it just sort of float in for landings. It flies amazing. So again, really looking forward to putting this thing through its paces for you on a calm day. We're going to do some knife edge flight and a bunch of loops and basic air show routine, right? A full-scale air show routine. Throw in some reverse half Cubans and all the rest of it. So in any event, hey, I hope you liked this maiden flight of the UMX Pitts from Horizon Hobby and our friends at E-flite. Hey, 2 thumbs up. I mean, these Pitts are they're just 2 thumbs up. There's just no way around it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when more videos are coming up. And thank you. All the best. Blue skies. Happy landings from Just Wing It. Cheers, everybody. And there's the helicopter, ladies and gentlemen. That's the helicopter. That's an S-58T, the T-model. So it's a turbine adaptation or modification of the S-58. You can't see them, but it's lifting these giant air conditioning units on top of the school that they're refurbishing. So there's the helicopter. It's an S-58T, and it's being used as what they always use these things for. It's basically a flying crane. So I think I featured this helicopter or helicopters like it on my community page before. I'll post some pictures up on my community page. Sikorsky S-58T. Originally had a radial engine, and now flying with the turbine engine. Beautiful old bird. Beautiful. Alright. Yep, she'll be working here for a while, moving these air conditioning units. So again, hey, many thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Cheers. Well, I have fun watching this helicopter. All the best. Just me.